What's up YouTube, this is Styler. In this video I'm going to review a clone called the HTC One MAX, also known as the Star One MAX in China. I got it from the seller called Big Six Seller on DHgate. Remember to check the link in my video description, and also remember to check out my full unboxing video of the phone on my YouTube channel. So the HTC One MAX is a clone of the well-known HTC One MAX phablet. The clone is now available in silver and gold. The phone has a 5.9-inch IPS HD screen with 1280 by 720 pixels. The phone looks one-to-one with the original, and this is maybe one of the best looking clones out right now. So as you can see here, the UI looks a lot like Sense, but in fact it is just a copy of Sense. It's not the real Sense. Here of course I'm not using blink feed. It looks like blink feed, but it's Flipboard and the Google Newsstand. And the UI is smooth on this device. There is no really lag on the phone. There can be small hiccups, but normally the UI is smooth, as you can see here. So when we take a look on the design, we have two front speakers here, and both works. We have the front facing camera, the HTC logo that also works as a button. We have a button to open up the back cover. Then here we have the micro USB port, we have a microphone, and in the top we have the IR sensor, and that's real. We have the headphone jack stick. And on the other side we have the volume rocker, we have the power button. Here on the back we have the back camera, 13 megapixel, we have the flash, we have the fingerprint sensor, but I believe this is fake. Then we have the HTC logo, and we have the connectors to the cover, to the charging cover, and that's it actually. A thing to notice about the phone's design is that this is real aluminium, it's real metal, so it's not just plastic. These are plastic, but this is metal. Also on the front, the speakers are also made of metal, only the side here is made of plastic. So now I'm going to list some of the good and bad things about the phone. If we start with the good things, the backside plus the front speakers are for the first time on a clone made of real metal. Also the build quality and materials are very good. Both front speakers are working great, and they play loud and clear. When talking with people in the phone, they can be heard clear and loud. Also the screen is very big, and it's bright, vivid and sharp, and the UI runs smooth and looks very much like the original Sense 5.5, but still it's a fake. Another thing to notice is that the phone runs most games really good. It can easily be rooted with Framer Root Tool or MTK Droid Tools. Also you can with MTK Droid Tools install the Clockwork mod recovery. So some of the bad things with the phone is that Google Play apps are in the ROM, but most of them can't be updated further. That includes the YouTube app that is also included in the ROM. Another thing is that the phone is pretty heavy, and because of the size and the use of real metal, the phone is a bit more expensive than normal clones. Out of the box it claims to come with Android 4.4 KitKat, but it seems to be fake and just in reality 4.2. The three touch buttons here in the bottom, they don't have real backlight. And there is no Gorilla Glass, but well, I guess you can't really expect that from the clones. Inside the HTC One MAX we have an MTK6582 1.3 GHz CPU and a PowerVR SGX 544 MP GPU. We have real 1 GB of RAM and 16 GB of ROM. It has a slot for single SIM and micro SD cards. It has a 13 megapixel back camera and a 5 megapixel front camera. Okay, let us try to take a look on the back now. So here on the back we have the back camera, 13 megapixel, we have the flash, we have a fake fingerprint sensor, we have the SIM tray, and this is for micro SIM, and we have the micro SD slot. So another thing I want to show is the button here to open up the cover. So you can see the mechanism here. Now I'm going to show something from the UI. Here we have the desktop, and here we have the dialer, and as you can see it looks a lot like the original from HTC. We have the three soft buttons here. We have this as a button also. We have wallpapers here. And inside here we have the original HTC wallpapers. Then we have here the shortcuts. We have the settings. And in About Phone we have the system updates, software information, and here we have the 4.4.2, but I don't believe it's real. It more looks like to be the 4.2. Then we have the storage, and here as you can see we have 16 GB total storage. And we have my SD card has 8 GB. Of course this could be fake, but let's check with link to SD. Storage info. Here we can see that 1 GB for apps, SD card. Here we have totally about 15 GB, and my SD card external is around 8 GB. So right now also my Wi-Fi is kind of low, but it's because I'm far away from my router. It's in 2 rooms away from here. But overall the Wi-Fi is actually pretty good on this device, and it's fast. Let's see if I can play something from YouTube for you. I just received a new package from DHL, and today I'm going to unbox the So we also have the remote control, and the remote control does work. You can also select here and learn. If you take learn, you have to take your existing remote control on top, and it will learn the features and functions. Or you can select here inside the brand you have. There's a lot of different brands and models. We also have the original flashlight from HTC. It looks like the original one. We have the sound recorder. We also have file manager. We have the calculator, the clock, so here on the lock screen we also have the clock, the weather and shortcuts. All this looks like on the original HTC One MAX. You can add widgets here. And you can go directly to the weather. Let's try to take a look on the weather. So you can see here also looks really nice. And now let us take a look on the browser. As you can see here, it's really fast. Let's take a look in the Play Store. Okay, let's try to see how thick this phone is on the thickest. Going to take my measurement tool here and check out here. And what I see here is that the thickness is 10.5 millimeter. So now I'm going to check out how heavy this phone is. As you can see here, it says 0. Let's try. So it says 244 gram. So the HTC One MAX came from the seller in this original box. And I want to compare this with an original box here from the M8. So now I'm here and at my television, and we're going to try the remote control. I already learned some features here, so you can see here volume up and volume down, and channel. Here I'm going to switch the channel now, and here I'm going to switch down, switch up, and here I'm going to turn up the volume. So as you can see, this works really good. So here I have the wall charger in the phone, and as you can see here, this is a notification LED. This will turn green when the battery is 100% charged, so it supports different colors in the notification LED. Also, the viewing angle, as you can see here, is really good. You can see here from the side, you can see really good from any angle here. Of course, the screen is IPS. And let us try to open up the Antutu benchmark. And it believes that I have the HTC One MAX. Going to run a test here. And now it's finished. Let's see where we are. We are just below the Galaxy S3, and we have a score of 16,855. Now I'm going to show the camera. The camera is like in all other MTK6582 phones the same. I would say the camera is okay, but it's not super good, but for the normal fun pictures it's okay. So as you can see here, it's actually okay quality. In the camera we have all the standard things like HDR, we have skin toning, panorama, we have the settings. Here we have settings, GPS location info, we have color, we have color effects, we have scene modes, face detection, zero shutter delay, voice capture. Then we have here, we have microphone, audio mode, time lapse interval, and so on. Also here in the settings we can go to anti-flicker image properties. Here you can set the sharpness and hue, saturation, brightness, contrast, and so on. And let us try to activate the front facing camera. And now I'm going to test out some games. We can try Asphalt 8. So now I'm going to try out the Magic Mouse here, Bluetooth mouse on the phone. So we go to the Bluetooth, and I already scanned and found the Magic Mouse here. Going to connect it, and the mouse is connected, and you can see I have the cursor here. And here in the top we can see wireless input device connected. So let us try to compare the One MAX with the HTC Galaxy Note 3 MAX. So as you can see, the One MAX is a lot bigger than the Note 3 MAX. Also, let me compare with the HTC M8. This is the original M8. So this was my review of the HTC One MAX, also called the Star One MAX in China. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe on my channel. Stay tuned for more. Over and out.